Hello and welcome to the next episode of our Total War Attila Let's Play. Now we begin with some crises, because of course we do. And the first one being the Huns. Now, what do we do? We've got the Huns here, and we've also got the Alamans up here. Now, what am I to do? So, in this episode, we're looking to basically utilize the forces of the 5th, the 6th, and the 1st Legions, and we are going to strike straight at the heart of the Sassanid Empire. As soon as we've done with that, then we can try and race back east and deal with these tribes. Now, at the moment, Legio 7 is on its way back to to defeat these rebels. Then the idea is we're going to bring that 7th Legion back into Europe, and it can help support operations here. Now, in terms of offensive operations, Legio 3 is unable to do so, to make any sort of offensive moves whatsoever. Now, Legio 9, I will give you a unit of Sagittarii, Clivinari, and some light cavalry. And right, so in the north, we have the 10th Legion, the 8th, and the 4th. Now, these guys are going to be guarding our northern flank. The 2nd Legion, you are going to race down to here, and you will basically you're going to replenish yourselves, and you'll get back active. So we begin with the siege of Vimiacum. This we must hold at any cost. 1,600 men. Oh my. That force is gigantic. So they've deployed on 2 fronts. We sally forth now.
We are losing ground. Spear infantry ready. The enemy has been spotted. Double time. Lanciarie Signore. For glory! For glory! Armored Sagittarii! Break the lines! Reaper, take our enemies! Quickly now! For glory! Yours to command!
Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to circle around with the cavalry.
Armored Sagittarii! Lanciarie Signores! Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive! Quickly now! Yours to command! March at speed! Commander, orders understood! Armored Legio! Lanciarie Signore!
Right, we're going to circle around the Equites.
Armored Sagittarii! March at speed!
And we're going to slam into the middle.
Engage! The tower has fallen!
These 2 units must hold long enough. Now they do have some reinforcements incoming, so basically we've got to destroy this unit just to give us any hope of chance, any chance whatsoever. Now we're going to turn around with General's unit.
Barricades are under attack!
Now we ride into the rear of into the bikes. Here we go. Here we go. There you are.
Scout and wizards! Heaven can wait! Advance! At the top! Advance! Quickly now! Withdraw! Thomas! Lanciarie Signore! Lanciarie Signore!
Now, archers, get back to the walls quickly.
Rally to me! Our men are rallying!
Likewise, goes for the heavy infantry.
March! Quickly now! Forward! To God in heaven! Warriors of Christ! Thomas!
Now we strike into the rear with the with the cavalry.
Hack them down!
Now, you three, go ahead and get back there.
Fall back! Our men are breaking off! Lanciarie, signore! Fire command! Quick march! Armadillo! Thomas! God, give us strength!
That's one army. That's one detachment of one army destroyed.
Lanciarie, signore!
Now, these levies are attacking us now. These seniores are holding on very well. I'm going to move in heavy infantry now. And I'm going to see whether we can try. Let's see. I put these two units here. I'm actually going to have... Oh, no. We're going to have to funnel in the Legio straight into the Germanic levies. And in they go. Now I can move you. You two can be deployed here. There's really not much I can do with the cavalry here. All I can do is just try and keep them as active as I can. Problem is, I've got so many units at play. I can't... Yeah, even if I was to get them all the way around in one big arc, it wouldn't go well. I will try and use the cavalry to destroy these.
Their unit has rallied. As you command.
I'm going to break off the Lanciaries, and I'm going to bring them back to the line.
Armored Sagittarii.
Look at how many units are here. We have an army. We've got 1,100 men to face 4,500. Right, turn around and smash them. To Testudo.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
What about you?
Pull back.
Right, we've charged into the axes.
Swift melee cavalry! Warriors on Christ! Armored Sagittariae! Armored Sagittariae! The men are running, cowards! Armored Legio!
This is what we're up against, by the way. Look at this.
Armored Legio!
They are holding for the time being. These guys aren't, so I'm gonna launch a counter-attack utilizing the armored legio, and you are gonna charge into here. I just noticed an opportunity.
Armored Sagittariae!
These guys have got 2 lines of infantry, so we can hold there for some time. But with a fresh unit of well, the sort of fresh of heavy infantry, and these guys, remember I don't know who we're up against, the Alemanni? Germanic, I don't know. Point is, these guys have got no cavalry, so we're going to launch our men straight at into the rear of the line. If we can destroy this, we can pivot with the infantry, and hope we might just cling on. And in they go. And boom. And I rallied them as well. Look at them. Yep. Right, our general unit is getting stuck in there. Get them, get them out.
As you command! Yes, Commander! Armored Legio! Back now! As you command!
Ah, no.
Our general is dead!
He's dead, but the cavalry's still here.
Speed! Riders!
So we can get them out. Might not be useful in a general capacity, but in a cavalry form, they're still useful.
Forward!
Let's go ahead and launch an attack now.
Succeed!
They're exhausted.
Armored Sagittarius!
They're exhausted, and we've got fresh units.
Take our enemies!
Take them. Or circuit. Just rest them up here. The cavalry here. And we'll engage.
Armored Legio! Charge!
There's so much here.
their deception. Hidden troops. Our troops are being ambushed. Dodge! Engage!
There we go. Managing to destroy this element. Right, routed. Now let's turn them around and then let's reform quickly. And we'll charge into the rear once again. There we go. Right, there we go.
Quickly now! Riders at the double! Orders understood. Quickly now! Forward! Enemy units have returned to the battle. Missiles ready and waiting. Follow at speed.
If we can deploy in a way, we can make best use of local numerical superiority. Right. Let's just deploy. Okay, managed to break through there. Just going to bring the cavalry down here, out of the way, keep them mobile. Right, you're about to break. Time to rally the second line. Now we'll smash into this. Bring these guys back. Now we can turn around once more and we'll launch ourselves into the rear of the Germanic levy. There we go.
The men are broken and running for their lives. Spear infantry ready. Allied troops awaiting orders. Commander, forward! Back at speed. Orders understood. Forward! Advance at speed!
Now we pivot with the spears and we get them here quickly. We can form them into a new second line, well, third line, I suppose. And we're going to utilize the we're going to try and utilize the heavy infantry to attack.
Advance! Commies! Riders! Advance! Advance at speed! Charge!
Yep, attacking to their flank,
Men have given up and are running for their lives.
and our heavy infantry attacking the centre. Right, you two, Testudo. Pull you guys back.
Pull back!
Mom.
Engage! The men's resolve is failing. Advance! Quickly now!
Yep, let's smash into them. Make sure they're actually routed for good.
The men are broken and are fleeing. Advance at speed. Marching order. Advance at speed.
Now we do this thing. The remaining unit of the remaining men of the Comas cavalry unit. It's time to launch a charge. But first, they are tired, but we haven't got the luxury of waiting for them to rest. We haven't got that luxury. It is time to launch a charge into the rear of the line and hope it devastates them. Every unit there is exhausted. And strike. Commit everything on this one front. Now see if we can pull back. Do not break. Yep, let's load away some units. Holding on really well. Archers, get back in there. Try and smack the way out like you.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Mash. We lost. I don't think I could have done much better than that, if I'm honest. How many men? We had 1,600 and we lost 1,200. They had 6,300 and lost 4,235. They lost so many more men than we did. I couldn't have done any better. I couldn't. We've been attacked by rebels, but that's in that one. Oh, finally it fell. So we have now officially lost Dalmatia now. Well, we had it and then we lost it. Now, what do we need to do? So, at the moment, we have the Huns here. Now, it looks like they may want to go for Constantinople. And I'm not being funny. They actually might have a chance. So I'm going to put Legio 9 in that. And now, there we go. And occupy. So now we occupy Duin. And we're going to substitute out Legio 8. And I'm going to put Legio 4 in that. I will give you the cavalry. You see, so what do we got? Let's go ahead then. And march straight on to Ctesiphon. There we go. And we will we'll join with the cavalry as well. Beautiful. Now, this is where we'll do that siege in a moment. Now, so we've got, obviously we've got you incoming. Got Legio 3. We'll reduce you down a little bit and make sure you've got some cavalry inside. Let's do Clubinarii. The Clubinarii are going to be the best cavalry we can have for the moment, I think. And I need to try and get some form of guard now for the Balkans, because I've got no guard. Legio 3 was my protection at Vimiacum, but now I've lost that. Kind of screwed. But Legio 8 should respond back, so basically we'll have Legios, we'll have the 3rd, then the 3rd Legion, the 7th Legion, the 8th Legion, and the 9th Legion. So 4 legions will be committed to the Balkans for its defense. And then to the east, we'll have Legio 4, Legio 9, Legio 5, 6, 1, and 2. And they will be committed to this. So we're a little bit overstretched, but we do also have some allies, but they seem to be doing nothing. Let's go ahead and attack Ctesiphon. This might also solve our cash problem, because at the moment we are kind of bankrupt. So yeah, let's go ahead and launch our attack. Yeah, so our entire ability to wage the siege is on the onagers. If we lose these, then we won't be able to attack. So this is our entire army. So as you can see, quite a lot of cavalry. To be honest, that's deliberate, because we are up against the Persian Empire, so... or the Sassanids, so, you know, having lots of cavalry is kind of a thing you've got to have, isn't it? Now, let's continue to bar down these forts. If we can get an easy run in, then we might stand a chance to... Well, I think the siege will probably be in our favour, since they don't have that much in the way of manpower. But we did take out quite a few of their units. Now we launch our attack inwards. Let's go. Yep, and in we come. Havoc Infernal 3. Plan will be we utilise the heavy infantry. We're going to hold that road. And the Senores, we're going to hold either way. Let's get this busted down. Determined to engage these archers. Oh wow, there's a lot more infantry still. I thought we were done. Let's go ahead and engage. Go ahead and engage with more men. And we'll launch in the spears, and we utilize 2 units of Clibinari heavy shot cavalry. Actually, I think one such should suffice. I don't want to have them climbing over each other. See if we can kill these guys. I'm going to go into the wars and support. I can navigate the walls. Here. Yep, now we're destroying these guys. Now let's go ahead and launch an attack to take the main point. To take the palace. First, I need to go to the other side of the town to go get those go get these onagers. Hello. I found their spears. There we go. Victory. Didn't even need to go across the town. Beautiful. That's a pretty simple siege, I think. Yeah. Busted down the doors. Got some heavy infantry. Brought up archers, cavalry. You know, good combination of stuff. And that is a decisive victory. Now we are going to sack it. Now we are to raze it to the ground. There we go. Do you want peace or no?
Be welcome.
Do you want peace if I give you a tiny bit of the money that I just took off you? On. You desperately need the... I mean, I am in crisis mode, so peace at this point is necessary. Oh, okay. Looks like we're raising that. Looks like we're raising everything they have to the ground, apparently. But what we'll do is we'll withdraw the we will withdraw the legions back to Odessa, and basically we can reform, rearm, get some reinforcements together, and we can reattack. If they don't want peace, then that's fine. Dealt with, or at least it will be dealt with. And at Ephesus, they don't even have close the amount of men required to take it, so we could just, yeah, we could just slice it beautiful. Let's withdraw the first legion out, and since the cavalry legions, since these can move quicker, we're actually going to take Arbella. Should be able to just take this with auto-resolve, yep. Beautiful. Yep. And the exact same story again. We're going to sack it, and then we're going to raise it. And that's forming a nice shield around my territory. Peace with the Sassanids has been achieved. Now we're going to utilize this peace treaty now to consolidate. We're going to leave the 4th Legion on the border. We'll leave the 4th and the 10th here. The 2nd Legion, you are to recover, get yourself some infantry, and you will hold here. The 1st Legion, you are to get back to Constantinople immediately. 8th Legion, I'm going to cancel your order to go back to Constantinople, and you will go down to Amida, where you'll guard that. So in this war, we have been, I would say, victorious. We paid them money, but in exchange, we have demolished two very wealthy provinces of territory of cities of the Sassanid Empire. Now we can basically we can bring back the 6th and 5th legions now back to. The 1st, 5th, and 6th legions can now we can bring these guys right back. And I think what we'll do in the next episode is we will begin a general. Well, basically, we're going to push back all of our rivals. We're going to post legions up everywhere in defensive positions, and then what we'll look to do is we'll look to expand once again into Pannonia and Dalmatia. This time with an even stronger army, and hopefully we can destroy every one of our rivals that lay in our way. Yeah, and hopefully we don't share the fate of the Western Empire, which at the moment is being reduced to nothing. It really is falling apart, isn't it? The capital's at Ajax, by the way. So yeah, that's the Western Empire is not looking great, but at least for us, we're strong. We've taken territory. That's and you know and all the rest of it. So the next episode we'll get consolidating, get pouring money into many of these territories because many of these guys need expanding and all the rest of it. But yeah, until next time, I shall bid you guys farewell. Goodbye.